January 14th. And we'll call this meeting to an order at 2:02 p.m. And we'll kick off with introductions. And hello, my name is Edith Rojas, and I'm the student body president.
My name is Kane Lemasters, and I'm your executive vice president.
Hi, everyone. My name is Bailey Kinker, and I'm the VP for and organizations.
My name is Jocelyn Matheny, and I'm the VP for Student Life and Facilities.
And I'm Edgar, and I'm just a proxy for Leah.
Perfect. And as we know, Maurice won't be joining us today due to class, and Claire is feeling under the weather, so she'll join us hopefully next week. And Leah will be here later. And with that, we'll go right into the adoption of the previous minutes from January 7th.
I move to adopt the minutes from January 7th.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
We had a big crowd today.
Opposed? Abstentions? Is that 4? Okay, 4-0-0. The previous minute's been approved. And now for today's agenda.
Sorry.
Are we ready to approve today's agenda?
So moved.
Can I add
She's here.
a printing conversation to 11.1?
Under what?
Under 11.1.
So we're going to add printing under 11.1. So it'll be something we'll discuss later on. And Leah is joining us. Thank goodness. Thank you, Edgar, for being a proxy. Any other additions or corrections to the agenda? Not that we see. Okay. With that, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve today's agenda.
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? Today's agenda has been approved 4-0-0. And to kick us off, we're going to do our officer reports with our Executive Vice President, Kane Lemasters.
Okay. Happy Monday, everyone. This is a long list of things here. It was a busy week last week, but a productive week, I think, and I think everyone else agrees. We had SNA, most importantly, had their first meeting of the quarter last week. We saw 4 more funding requests. They've been coming in pretty consistently, conferences, programs, pretty exciting stuff. Total estimated funding for the rest of the year out of the SNA supplemental budget's around $100,000, which is good. We're on track, living our lives. So come visit us 5:30 Wednesdays, Circ 301. Next on here is committees, just in terms of steps that we're taking this year to hopefully make committees a little bit easier on the future EVPs. Just looking into projects, encouraging students to join our committees, whether that's just putting in interest the year before or just getting more outreach onto letting students know what committees are. And of course we have those high importance committees like SNA, Student Conduct Council, Board of Academic Appeals, and so on, that are important to get filled as soon as possible because we have those kinds of cases all the time. So also wanting to get in touch with chairs, advisors of those committees so that we have contact information for them so that EVPs can contact them if they need to and have discussions with them about what the committees are doing. And then data and report backs for mid-year are soon to come. Going to be emailing out here soon. Last week I had a meeting with Joel Clucking, our VP for Business and Financial Affairs. Pretty good meeting. We discussed a lot in terms of just financial stuff, university moves, whatnot. Yeah, so there's some exciting stuff going on that we're discussing on that level. And then last week I attended the President's Budget Advisory Committee as well as the Sustainability Council. Also both very productive meetings. And yeah, good week. And with that, I think that's all, so I'll yield the rest of my time.
Thank you, Kane. And now to our Vice President of Clubs and Organizations, Bailey Kinker.
Hello, everyone. So this is an exciting week for clubs and for everyone on campus because we have our club fair coming up tomorrow from 11 to 2. And there will be hot chocolate and all sorts of fun things going on. You will have a chance to get one of these super cool mugs, so that's exciting. We also have some stickers and just a bunch of stuff, so come check that out from 11 to 2 here in the Cirque tomorrow. Another exciting thing to overview is we had our first club presidents meeting last week. Last week, yeah. And with all the clubs who attended, their names were all put into a generator to see who would win. And so ALPFA, which is the Association of Latin Professionals, Futures of America, you said? At Central, and they won $300 that they can use for their clubs. That was really exciting and a good kind of kickoff to, yeah, thanks, Jeff, look at that. And that was run through our student involvement office. That was a really exciting opportunity for clubs. And then another exciting thing we have coming up is on January 29th, the clubs team is partnering up with the basketball team, and we're doing a clubs basketball night. So come check us out there. There'll be a bunch of clubs tabling and all sorts of fun things. So yeah, I yield my time.
Thank you, Bailey. Since Claire's not here today, a lot of her report is a lot of recaps that only she was there, so we're going to wait until next week to hear what she has. For our Vice President of Equity and Community Affairs, Maurice, he wanted us to know that the first ESC meeting is this Wednesday in Black Hall. Yep, I don't know what time that is. And the Constitution and Bylaw Revision Committee is underway for the ESC organization, so that's very exciting. So with that, we'll jump right into our Vice President of Student Life and Facilities, Jocelyn Matheny.
Happy Monday, everybody. Make sure you download the ASCWU Traditions Keeper app for your opportunity to earn a really awesome medallion like this to wear at graduation. If you need any help checking off some of those traditions, we can help you because we've completed a lot of them. They're super easy, and if you have your location and your notification settings on, the app will even remind you how to check them off really easily. Last week was a busy week. We had a lot of meetings. The Recreation Advisory Board and the Student Union Advisory Board met and they talked over and voted on some fee increase proposals. So if you want more information on that, we can have a conversation. In addition, the Housing and Dining Advisory Board met up, and 2 really awesome opportunities for students came out of that meeting. Well, sort of. Tonight, in the Wellington Events Center is an opportunity for students to look at furniture and test it out that will go into the new residence hall. So it's the Student Furniture Showcase tonight, 6 o'clock, Wellington Events Center. Show up, vote on your favorite furniture.
Giant musical chairs.
Yeah, we might play a giant game of musical chairs because that seems fun. And then also in 2 weeks on Monday, January 28th, Dining is going to host a Wildcat Neighborhood Farm information session. So that's the newer plot of land that's out on Alder. I think if you're driving by, it's pretty visible. You can see it. But we want you to have more information about it and opportunities to get involved. So Monday the 28th from 3 to 4 upstairs in Cirque 202. And with that, I yield my time.
Thank you, Jocelyn. And now to our Vice President of Legislative Affairs, Leah Mobley.
Hey all, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. So last Wednesday, I left for Olympia to go help train some of the new student lobbyists for the WSA, and got to chat with our student lobbyist at Central, Zach. He's starting out today with meetings. The legislative session started today, so turn on TVW. There's an app But I also got to talk to our COP lobbyist, which is the Council of Presidents lobbyist, and he lobbies on stuff for the institution as a whole. So that's helping solving the teacher shortage, getting funding for our new health sciences building that's in the plan in the 10-year plan, and then also Gear Up, if any of you guys are familiar with that program. It's a really cool program that our education department is very involved in. So getting further funding for that and increasing that funding. So yeah, happy first day of the 2019 session, guys. With that, I yield my time.
Someone was excited. Oh, Lizzie, hey. Okay, and on to my report. We can officially say our new Dean of Student Success is officially on campus. He's probably stuck in HR doing all that stuff, but we are super excited to have him. His name is Greg Heinzelman, and sometimes he'll let you call him Triple G, because in his name, Greg, it has 3 Gs. So anyway, side note, he's really awesome, so we're really excited for this. Last week, we did coffee with the president, so myself and President Gaudino sat here and kind of did some really dorky things. So if you missed it, I'm sorry, but thankfully, 88 Wonderberg recorded it, so we will be posting that online very soon. Although, I've been getting a lot of people saying, hey, you should try this. You should try this with President Gaudino. And one of the ideas was trying student jobs for a day. So maybe. I don't know. We'll see. With that, I did conduct a few student fee polls just to kind of get a general idea about how students feel about specific student fees potentially going up next year. So if you're definitely going to be returning next year, I highly suggest you follow the ASCWU President Twitter page and give me some of your feedback on how you feel about student fees, because I definitely really rely on those to kind of get a perspective about how the general student population feels about that. With that, student government is giving away scholarships, free money. What? Okay, so here are 2 opportunities for you all to do. The first one that's going to come up really soon is Top Cats. So this is going to be led up by our board, and we're going to make it really easy for all of you to apply. And basically, we've allocated, 25 students will get $1,000 during spring quarter. So the only thing is that you just need to show some type of involvement on campus. So are you involved on campus? You can easily submit it, and you can honestly get potentially $1,000. So that's really exciting. And so with that, our Leadership Max Scholarship is also another opportunity for students to receive scholarships for next year. And that scholarship is allocated for 10 students will get $1,500. Yeah, that's a lot of money. So, and the only thing you need to do, you don't even need to apply for FAFSA now. We've changed that. So we're going to make it even easier for all of you to get scholarships. All you have to say is, are you involved in clubs? Are you involved in the Student Academic Senate? Are you involved in committees or student government from before or anything like that? So if you're involved on campus in any way, apply to these scholarships. Top Cats will be advertised very soon once we get that started up, and it's going to be a really easy way for you to get some scholarship money. So we are very excited for that. And so with that, also, if you are interested in running for student government, it's not too late. Please apply and ask, is it too late? Oh, we got a lot of time. March 15th. You got until March 15th to apply to run for a student government position. So if you're interested to know what we do, how it just works in every position or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask. You can even ask during public comment during this meeting. And yeah, so with that, I'll yield my time and we'll jump right down to club recognition.
So is anyone here to get their club recognized? Yes, Jeffrey? No. So Trio came to see me. Trio's Leaders Club came to see me before this meeting. They weren't able to attend, but they wanted me to tell everyone that. So with that, is there any other clubs? No. So I would like to move to approve Trio's recognition with the stipulations that they have the rest of their paperwork turned in.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 4-0-0. Those clubs have been approved with the stipulation that their paperwork's been completed. All right, cool. All right, we'll jump all the way down to issues, concerns, announcements, 11.1, printing on campus. Take us away, Jocelyn.
Okay, so the Student Tech Fee Committee met up on Friday, and we had an interesting presentation and a conversation about printing on campus and what that could look like in the future. So I was just going to open up the floor to get some student feedback on how do you feel about printing now? Do you have any ideas? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Anything.
I want color printing.
Color printing. Yeah, come on up. Please and thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Sophia. They get to see behind the cameras. That's exciting.
Ignore me while I also control the camera for this. Last quarter, I ran out of printing money, and the only place you can refill it is the library, and you can only refill it with cash in the little thing. So if we can refill that, like online through our student accounts or somewhere besides only the library, and also with like a card or something like that, because being cash only and only at the kiosk in the library was really difficult. So yeah.
I really love now at the library on the laptops you can check out instead of like having to go stand in line or something to print things out. You can print right from the laptops that are right there, which is cool because then you don't have to like wait in the printing line, log in, all that kind of stuff. So that's a cool thing. Maybe if there was more of that.
I will say some students have mentioned that there's a lack of the ability to print after hours. So once the library closes, you kind of have to wait until the next day to print. And so I know right now the bistro is 24/7, but that's the only place on campus that allows for printing after hours, which, as we know, college students tend to stay up pretty late. So sometimes you complete your homework at 3 a.m. It's okay.
If there'd be some way that we can print from our personal laptops, I don't know if that's possible or how it would work, but that would be cool too.
It may be. So the option that they're kind of looking at, I'm going to forget the name of it, and I don't have it right in front of me, but it's a kiosk type of idea, so you can send your assignment or whatever you're printing to the kiosk from your phone, from your laptop, from wherever, and then whenever you get to the kiosk, you just like would tap your card, and it would know which job is yours, and it would just print it out.
I have an announcement. So this week, the Governor's Leadership Academy applications were released. It's a 10-week summer internship. You can either start on June 3rd or June 17th. Interns will work about 28 hours a week. That's 4 days, 7-hour days. And then the pay is $15 an hour. This is based primarily in Olympia, but there's also some positions, intern positions, open in the DC office. The program is designed to meet the needs of current undergraduate students. Yeah, if you're graduating this spring, you are not eligible. But yeah, so you can apply at ofmhr.wa.gov. Yes. So it's a really cool opportunity. I know a few people who have been through this program, and there's positions open that span from communications to policy analysts, and so you don't have to be very involved in politics or be very in tune with policy changes in the state or even how the legislature works. You'll kind of learn that along the way. So yeah, definitely check it out. Come talk to me if you have any questions about it. Circ 236.
All right. Seeing that there's no more announcements or any discussions, we want to thank 88 The Berg for live streaming us on Facebook. So make sure to go follow them on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, and they're amazing as always. And with that, our next meeting is January 21st. We have no school, right? There's no school next Monday, so enjoy your time off. It's going to go by really quick this quarter, so that's something to be really excited about. So then we'll re-meet after that. So the 28th, good thing days are going by sevens. It's a lot easier to count. So January 28th, not the 21st, because we won't be here. We will be in bed, all right? And with that, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting at 2:22 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 400. This meeting has been adjourned.